Greetings, nerds. So, a lot of people try to get a colored metallic, like green, purple, stuff like that, but they don't exactly know how. Here are two different ways of doing it, and one of them is a little bit trickier, but both are beginner friendly. The first one we have is this. This is called a candy coat. It's a very, very simple technique, and it works on just about anything. We have PM1 right here, aluminum, and then we also have PW20 right here, mica. This is a silver mica, and these are the two that you want. So for the actual paint I'm using what's called Studio Bronze aluminum. You can use any aluminum paint you want. The next one I'm using is Golden Iridescent Pearl Fine. Just to kind of show you the difference, you can use their iridescent silver as well for this. Any iridescent silver, anything like that will work. Okay. Next, what we do is we take a little bit of a transparent paint. So if you're a hobby painter, you can use anything that is listed as transparent if you know the symbols on the tubes. Or you can use a contrast paint, something like that. And all you do is just layer it over. This is a dioxazine violet right here. Okay. Now, this is the kind of stupid way of doing it. I'm using it unthinned, but if we thin it down a little bit with some water, we can get a much greater effect from it. Okay. And now you have a colored metallic. Right? That's the easiest way. But it does require you buying additional paints. Next way requires you buying even more additional paints. And it's the one from here, etc. Okay? You see, those are all colored metallics. And yeah, that's retracting a little bit. Don't worry about that. That's I overthinned an ink. But this is a little bit trickier. Now, a lot of people try to use aluminum paint or iridescent silver. Iridescent silver in this case is referring to mica-based silver. You're looking for iridescent pearl. Okay? You can get this from different brands. Any white metallic will work. So we take a little bit of that. And we're going to take this phthalo green blue shade right here. You don't have to worry too much about ratios. We just mix it together till we get the desired color we're after. And now we have a very, very nice colored metallic. Whoops, I just dropped my ink. And just to kind of show you what happens when we use aluminum or silver, I'm going to grab a little bit of aluminum here. Now, it does work, but if you notice, the aluminum is not really allowing for it to kind of have that green tone you're wanting a lot of the time. If that's the tone you want, it will work perfectly fine. However, it's not as vibrant, it's not as green, it's not as colored as you would want it to be. Now, there are ways to also modify this so it looks even better. The aluminum here, it's going to be more opaque, so it's going to go over more colors. This right here, the mica types, are all going to require a black undercoat so that you can get that full effect. That's about it. That's the whole trick to it all. You see the dioxazine violet is now drying, and it looks pretty nice as a colored metallic. Candy coat does the best. However, you might not have all the colored metallics you want, and this works fairly well. Now, to get on to the next point about making your own paint, there aren't that many colors of colored metallics. This right here is the red. And as you see, it's kind of brown, it's kind of dingy, it's not really super bright and luxurious. But these do exist. They don't exist in every color. You have mostly reds and different variations of yellows. That's about it. The auto industry doesn't care that much about it. They prefer candy coats. So you're not really going to find that many colored metallics. The places that want it are also going to do typically a candy coat. Stop signs, anything that needs a reflective nature, are going to do candy coats. So, a little bit of an industry secret right there. Well, not even secret, just kind of what you need to know. That's all. Bye, I guess.